Mama June, a family emergency. Alana Thompson discusses concerns about her mental health. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Mama June, Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, star of Family Crisis, recently revealed some extremely private information about herself to her social media fans. The wet reality television star claims that despite her general candor and openness about her life, there are a lot of things about her that her followers are unaware of. Mama June, a family emergency. Alana Thompson was afraid she wouldn't finish college. Mama June, Family Crisis star Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson acknowledges to her social media fans that she is glad her high school years are over. The Believe reality star graduated from Wilkinson County High School in McIntyre, Georgia, last weekend in front of her family and friends. For the former Here Comes Honey Boo Boo star, the day held added significance. Mama June Shannon, the star of Family Crisis, has a younger daughter named Alana. Those who have followed June Shannon and her family from the beginning are aware of the difficulties the family has faced. When June's drug use became out in 2019, the reality TV star made headlines. June caused a terrible experience for her family. They acknowledged that they were often unaware of their mother's whereabouts, or whether she was living or dead. It was a trying period for the family as a result. June's girls have many unpleasant memories from her battle with addiction and her journey towards sobriety. As difficult as it all was, she says, she almost lost everything in the custody dispute with June Shannon and her sister Lauren Pumpkin Efard. She acknowledges that she fell into a serious depression. The kid actress claims that because it was so challenging, she didn't think she would graduate from high school. June Shannon's daughter was seriously affected by her acts. The mother June, a cast member of Family Crisis, mentioned that she finds it difficult to talk about this period of time. She is now, nevertheless, secure and at ease enough to open up to her admirers about her hardships. The teenager acknowledges that she fell into a severe and profound depression during the whole custody dispute between June Shannon and Lauren Efard. She was afraid of losing control. She claimed that it was a difficult period and that she was ultimately not mentally well. 14 to 16 was probably some of the toughest years of my life, says Alana. Sick. I doubted that I would complete my education. During those years, I experienced a severe and profound depression for which I had no idea what to do. Mama June. Alana is prepared for her next chapter despite the family crisis. Alana expressed her pride in herself to her TikTok followers. Today I look at myself, and I realize that I'm actually at peace with my life right now, the reality TV cast member continued. I am ecstatic to report that I finished with a 3.0 and will be attending my ideal institution to become a neonatal nurse in August. In addition to finishing high school, anticipating college, and beginning a profession, she is content in another aspect of her life as well. That's how she and Dralyn Carswell are related. The adolescent and Carswell appear to be taking things seriously. According to the most recent Mama June, Family Crisis reports the couple might be engaged and cohabiting. She hasn't addressed the rumors as of now. However, a lot of people think that now that she's graduated from high school, the couple is ready to begin their formal life together. Whatever plans Mama June, Family Crisis's Alana Thompson decides to embark on next, her fans are relieved that she is no longer depressed. She is moving in the right direction for a prosperous and fulfilling future. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson sat alone in her bedroom, scrolling through her phone. The endless stream of comments, likes, and messages from fans and haters alike was overwhelming. Being in the public eye since she was a child had its perks, but lately it felt like a curse. She had grown up in front of the camera, and now, at 16, the pressures of fame were taking a toll on her mental health. Her mother, Mama June, was struggling with addiction, and the family's issues were played out for the world to see. Alana missed the days when life was simpler before the scandals and the media frenzy. She felt like she was carrying the weight of her family's problems on her young shoulders, and it was becoming too much to bear. She put her phone down and buried her face in her hands, feeling a wave of anxiety wash over her. She had been having more frequent panic attacks lately, and she didn't know how to cope. The constant scrutiny and judgment from strangers made her feel like she was drowning. Her sister, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, knocked on her door and Alana looked up, forcing a smile. "Yeah, I'm fine. Just tired." Pumpkin walked into the room and sat down next to her. "You don't have to pretend with me, you know. I can tell something's bothering you." Alana sighed, feeling tears prick at the corners of her eyes. I feel like everything's falling apart. Mom's a mess, and everyone expects me to be strong. But I don't know if I can handle it anymore." Pumpkin wrapped an arm around her sister's shoulders. "It's okay to feel that way, Alana. You're going through a lot, and it's important to talk about it. Have you thought about seeing a therapist?" Alana nodded slowly. "Yeah, but I'm scared. What if people find out and start judging me even more?" Pumpkin squeezed her shoulder gently. "Your mental health is more important than what other people think. We can find someone who understands what you're going through and can help you deal with all this." Alana leaned into her sister's embrace, feeling a flicker of hope. Maybe talking to a professional would help her make sense of the chaos in her life. She knew she couldn't keep pretending everything was okay when it clearly wasn't. Chapter 2. Seeking Help. The next day, Pumpkin made some calls and set up an appointment with a therapist who specialized in working with young people in the public eye. Alana was nervous about the meeting, but she knew it was a step she needed to take. When they arrived at the therapist's office, Alana's anxiety spiked. She fidgeted with her hands, glancing around the waiting room. Pumpkin sat next to her, offering silent support. A few minutes later, the therapist, Dr. Carter, came out to greet them. "Hi, Alana. I'm Dr. Carter. It's nice to meet you," she said with a warm smile. Alana managed a small smile in return. "Hi." Dr. Carter led them into her office, a cozy room with comfortable chairs and calming decor. Alana took a seat, feeling a bit more at ease. Pumpkin stayed in the waiting room, giving Alana the privacy she needed. "So, Alana, how are you feeling today?" Dr. Carter asked gently. Alana hesitated, then decided to be honest. "I'm really nervous. I've never done this before." "That's completely normal," Dr. Carter said reassuringly. "It's okay to feel nervous. This is a safe space for you to talk about whatever's on your mind. There's no judgment here." Alana took a deep breath, feeling a bit more relaxed. "I've been having a lot of anxiety lately. With everything that's been going on with my family, it's just a lot to handle." Dr. Carter nodded, her expression understanding. "It sounds like you're dealing with a lot of pressure and stress. Can you tell me more about what's been going on?" Alana began to open up about the challenges she was facing, the constant media attention, her mother's addiction, and the expectations placed on her as a public figure. As she talked, she felt a weight lifting off her shoulders. It was a relief to finally share her feelings with someone who understood and could offer guidance. Dr. Carter listened attentively, offering support and strategies to help Alana manage her anxiety. She suggested mindfulness exercises, journaling, and setting boundaries with social media to reduce the negative impact it had on her mental health. By the end of the session, Alana felt a glimmer of hope. She knew it wouldn't be easy, but she was willing to put in the work to take care of her mental well-being. Over the next few weeks, Alana continued her therapy sessions with Dr. Carter. She began to feel more in control of her anxiety and started to implement the coping strategies she had learned. It wasn't a quick fix, but she was making progress. Pumpkin noticed the positive changes in her sister and was grateful that Alana was taking steps to prioritize her mental health. She knew it was a journey, and she was committed to supporting Alana every step of the way. One evening, as they sat together in the living room, Alana decided to open up to Pumpkin about something that had been on her mind. "Pumpkin, I've been thinking about..."